When nice guys finish last as streamers by blogger Ratty once again. And if you look at this image, can't lie, some of these guys, I don't think they're nice guys. Like, Jack, really? Neon? Damn, I don't know.
Starting off with Destiny and Melina. Now, if you've been unemployed for a while, then you know who these two are. Destiny was, and still is, a very successful streamer, and Melina is his ex-wife. Back when they were together, their relationship looked strange to a lot of people, but Destiny himself was always very confident about it. He was already successful, already well-known, and already used to being criticized, so when people questioned his relationship choices, he mostly ignored it.
So you guys are in a polyamorous relationship, so, and I apologize if I missed this, you guys both sleep with other people?
Yeah.
So in what way are you not a cuck? I heard that you got mad at me for calling you a cuck.
Well, I got mad at you for calling me a because you didn't know anything about me and you were radiating more pick-me energy than I've ever seen in a girl in my entire life. So I thought it was really funny.
Destiny was open about their relationship not being traditional.
He's a little butthurt about that. He's shooting some shots.
And had no issue with Melina seeing other people.
I'm in a poly relationship. The reason why I'm in a poly relationship is because I don't give a if my girlfriend goes and another guy, because I know she's coming back to me at the end of the night. Because we love each other. Because I'm a cool person. I know.
He genuinely believed jealousy was pointless, and to him, being secure meant being completely unbothered.
Do everything.
All right, let's find out.
No.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Mel time.
Why would I say this?
Mel time. It's Mel time.
Oh, she got the form. Okay.
For a long time, that confidence made it seem like everything was working just fine. Destiny and Melina did not rush into anything. They talked for months before ever meeting in person.
I was watching his YouTube stuff, like 2018, I think, like because it was the Swedish election around that time and I was interested in politics. And then I think he said in one of his videos that he had an Instagram and that he needed people to stop DMing him that wasn't cutie pies. And then I messaged him and said, am I a cutie pie? And then you replied in like 2 minutes. And then that's when I was in New Zealand. And I guess you wanted to escape America or like LA for a little bit?
When they finally did meet, the relationship became serious quickly, but not secretly. Everything about it was public. The open relationship, the boundaries, the rules, and the logic behind it. Destiny spoke about it openly and defended it openly. He did not act unsure. He did not act confused. He acted like someone who believed he had already figured life out. Eventually they got married, and that confidence only increased. It was no longer just an open relationship. It was an open marriage. And when people brought up things like prenups or money, Destiny brushed it off. He had already made it. He already had wealth. Losing money was not something he was afraid of.
I make so much money if somebody takes a few million from me, whatever.
If anything, he saw that fear as insecurity. For a while, nothing seemed wrong. The relationship lasted longer than many of the relationships of the people criticizing it. Destiny used that fact as proof that his way worked.
Someone who allows that.
Well, someone who allows it is just somebody in an open relationship.
And how do you expect that to last for the next 5 years?
I mean, it's lasted for 4 years, which I think is longer than any relationship you've been in, right?
Yeah.
So I think I'm probably doing okay. That's fine.
She's also young.
I'm 20.
What?
I'm 20.
Okay, and I'm 34.
And I don't have someone looking for a green card.
That's fine. She's already got her green card. She's free to leave if she wants.
Do you guys feel like you're going to be together into old age? Like, do you want to stay together forever?
I had the same question.
Yeah, I hope so, yeah.
When people told him it would fail, he pointed to the time it had already survived. And that was the mistake. Because the internet does not care how long something lasts. It only cares about how it ends. The first cracks were small. People noticed Destiny was no longer following Melina on social media. That alone would not mean much in a normal relationship, but in a public one, it immediately raised questions. Destiny addressed it indirectly, making it clear that something was going on, but without giving details.
Listen, me and Melina, like I'm sure every couple, me and Melina have our problems, of course, okay? Like, our relationship is far from perfect. We don't vent about it too much publicly, but obviously we have problems. I work way too much. She's very emotional. I'm very cold. There's like a whole slew. There's a whole slew of things that like we fight about and stuff. It happens. But nobody is generally aware of these problems.
Eventually, the situation became impossible to ignore. Destiny admitted that Melina had become involved with another man, and this time, it was different. This was not just part of the open arrangement. This was emotional.
She goes back to Sweden. I'm coming off all that. I'm a little bit irritated. Whatever. As she's in Sweden, I think I'm streaming. She's doing her thing over there. everything moves sideways for a couple months. As I'm here in the United States, Melina ends up meeting a new group of friends in Sweden that seem like pretty cool. She hangs out with them, everything is cool. Sometimes Melina does this annoying thing where she's like, oh, I met these group of people, they're so cool. Like, it's cool because, they're all gay and platonic and they're dating other people, so there's no like relationship drama or blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, cool. That never lasts, but whatever, if you enjoy it. I think this was about 4 months ago. I think it was in early August. One of the friends that she'd made among some of the other friends was the Tim dude. And she and Tim, I guess, started hanging out as like friends. And I'm like, okay, it's funny. Now remember, just because I'm not posting logs of things doesn't mean I don't have proof of it. If you hear this and you think I'm lying, we can get to that if you want. But I remember me and Melina get into it's like a small argument where she's like, oh no, like I think everything is platonic and cool. And I'm like, that this is obviously not going to be the case. And she's like, oh, I guess my friends better than I do. And I was like, oh, I guess so. And I guess so. And eventually, surprise, surprise, Tim ends up cheating on the girl that he's with, Mel. And then a couple days later, they're like officially dating. And she's like, oh my God, you'll never believe this, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, wow, I can't believe it. Who would have saw that coming?
According to Destiny, she had become attached to this other guy, someone he described as toxic and manipulative, and someone who allegedly wanted her to leave the marriage entirely. That is where the tone changed. At the same time this was happening, Destiny was still paying for Melina's apartment, and not just paying for it while she lived alone. He later implied that the other guy had been staying there too.
No, that's a Vio. You're paying for your girl, you're paying for another man to come and sleep in that place for free and do all the chuku in his pants and release it everywhere and do what he wants to do to your girl. That is too much of a violation. If I was broke, I have to cancel that immediately. You're on your own. You just go away. And the fact that he's still doing it, that's actually insane to me. And I don't know why he's surprised. Oh no, the girl I'm with Polly and she's like to sleep around and she's going with another man. It's so shocking that the girl that likes to sleep around is sleeping around and she's dating other guys. This is what you agreed for, mate. Just because she's making another man special, now you're getting jealous? Bro, this is the kind of person she is.
Without his knowledge.
And then I start to like realize a couple things as we're like talking and things are going on. And at some point I think I asked her, I'm like, wait, are you like, because I remember after a month, I'm like, at first I was thinking maybe they were hanging out occasionally, maybe every now and then. And then I realized, like, wait a second, is this guy like at your house every single day? And then I realized like, okay, for about 4 to 6 weeks, he'd been either staying at her house every single night or she was at his apartment every night. And they were like telling each other they love each other and all this and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird that you didn't tell me that until I asked you explicitly. But whatever.
That single detail flipped public perception instantly. It no longer looked like a confident man in an open marriage. It looked like a man funding his own humiliation. And the internet did what it always does. The same people who warned him years earlier resurfaced, not to help, but to celebrate being right.
This is something that I've kind of mentioned before already. I've told Destiny this before, that I don't think open relationships ever work whenever a woman is open as well. It only works when the man is open, but never when the woman's open. And it comes back to what we were discussing earlier, and I've been saying this for years.
Destiny did not explain.
I disagree with that. I don't know why it's supposed to be one way. Well, we all know Myron just likes to yap. Bro doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just goofy around. I mean, open relationships can work, but I just think that they're not great in general. And, bro's living proof of this.
He did not rage, he did not insult Melina publicly. Instead, he did what a lot of people would call the mature thing. He said he was talking to his therapist. He said he needed time. He said he did not want to speak badly about anyone while he figured things out. Melina said something similar. She did not want to air everything out publicly.
I personally don't want to talk about anything about my private life publicly.
Later, she agreed to sign a postnuptial agreement, which made it clear she was not trying to take his money. Eventually, they divorced. But logic isn't the only thing that fails streamers.
If Aiden asked you out, what would you say? Be honest, like actually honest.
Honest.
Hypothetically.
Do you want me to say the real answer?
Yes,
the
real answer. Like, be honest.
Don't you hate when people say that? Anyways, right now, dating, I'd say no.
You're
Because
an idiot.
if he was like, let's hang out and maybe we can cuddle afterwards, I'd say yeah.
That's cap. I mean, you know why it's cap? Because I'm not gonna say it, but you know that's cap. What you just said right there.
Whoa, wait, why? Whoa.
She
What
knows.
are you talking about?
Oh, she knows.
Oh, I don't know.
Yes,
Remind
you do.
me.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying it on stream. I swear to
all
God.
my life you would say yes, Demi. On my life.
No,
That's
listen,
bullshit.
Demi. I'm not, I'm not saying it on stream, but that last part you just said is complete cap.
Aiden Ross's situation with Demi Sucks was not complicated in structure, but it was brutal. There were rumors, accusations, and messy moments that spread quickly. There was one incident where Demi lied to Aiden, telling him she was going to see her mom over the weekend, only for her to travel to another state, Miami, to see someone else.
Down there right now. Well, I don't know what I actually don't know what they're talking about. I swear to God. Hold on. What are they actually saying?
That's what you gotta figure out. I don't get it.
No, are they saying that's Demi right there? Chat, are you guys saying this is Demi in
4K
racing?
and Knuckles PH4 Plus?
Same shirt? Wait, let me see.
No, that's deep in.
I think it actually is the same shirt though. Look. Look.
Like, how can you even see that?
Look. The big letters. Look.
Yo.
I mean, bro, listen, bro. Last time I texted her, chat, she said she was out with her mom. All my life. And I don't know.
That is tough.
So, listen, bro.
Welcome to the crew.
You're weird. Yeah. Just let people live their lives, bro. I got nothing to say. It is what it is. I got nothing to say.
I'm sorry,
bro. Relax. Relax. Okay. All right, chat. We're gonna go gamble. You know what I'm saying?
I guess me and you finna pour up after this show, you Aiden.
No, it slipped out. It's just put it back in.
Yo.
Oh hell no.
Oh hell no. What does that make me? Well, get the plates ready. I'm ready to sit with you.
God of fools. God of...
Wait, what?
God of pain. Of suffering. Of destruction.
Going through it right now.
You lost everything. And everyone.
Let's go
there is no forgiving.
Demi initially denied that it was a guy, claiming it was a female friend. When Aiden found out, he had to end things with her. Eventually, Demi admitted that she lied.
That's the truth. I don't care, bro. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Every time, every single time. Whatever, bro. Whatever. I'm not gonna say. She's ain't blocked on socials. It doesn't matter, bro. He blocked my phone number. He don't want to talk to me. It's cool. I get it. I understand. The more she says she's blocked, the more I don't believe it. LOL. How is it so hard to believe I got blocked? I lied. I'm an asshole. I lied. Believe it. Why did I lie though? When I say it, I just sound like such a...
For most people, that would be the end of the story. Apology, distance, move on. But Aiden does not operate that way. Instead of cutting things off quietly, he turned inward and went public with his feelings. Aiden did a
He has to farm this for content.
Therapist-style stream. He sat there and talked about how exposed he felt, how everything in his life was public, how he had no privacy, and how draining it was to live like that. People clowned him. The more he opened up, the more material people had to work with. But sometimes the problem isn't money or logic, it's attachment. This brings us to Lacey, which might be the cleanest example of all. Because unlike Destiny and Aiden, Lacey's situation had warnings from the very beginning.
I'm scared.
Of what?
Where's the camera?
Right
Yeah,
there.
these guys.
Guys.
I have something for you.
What? Oh my god, no way.
Yep.
So
That's so cute.
Here you go.
Lacey met Darla on stream. The moment was public, the connection grew publicly. Over time, it became clear that Lacey had real feelings for her. He did not hide it, he did not pretend otherwise. He was emotionally invested. Darla, on the other hand, never matched that energy. Even when asked directly, there was hesitation. And when lie detector tests were involved, the difference between how Lacey felt and how Darla felt became obvious.
Lie detector tests? I can't lie. If you have to do all that, then just pack it up, just break up. Lie detector, is it that serious?
Do you have feelings for me?
Okay, Okay. I don't know, like...
It's yes or no.
I don't know, like, how to, like...
It's yes or no, stop yapping.
It's a bad question because what's the definition of feelings?
Okay, let me ask again. Do you have romantic feelings towards me?
No, you don't. Just say it.
So you move it.
This is the one that I said, what if I don't? Like,
Yeah, she doesn't. Tough.
You want to go ahead and try again?
yeah, I guess I'll just...
Do you have romantic feelings towards me?
Can't lie, you've had to ask 3 times. It's not yes. Stop lying. Stop lying. You've had to ask 3 times. Like, if she really loves you, she's easily, yes, of course. But you had to prod and prod and prod. He had to dig and dig and dig. And he kept digging and he did not find gold. All you found was old dinosaur excretion.
Yes.
Can I ask again? Do you have romantic feelings towards me?
Yes.
There's a lot of reaction there. That is less than truthful.
Obviously.
People around Lacey noticed. Other streamers like ishowspeed warned him. They told him she gave off X vibes. They told him to cut it off. They told him she did not see him the same way.
Wow, you look so beautiful.
Dude, it's not working for me.
Yo,
It's good.
Lacey,
No, it's
break
on now.
over
You're
her,
good.
bro. No, Lacey, break over her. She gives me my X vibes. Do it. I promise you.
Lacey pushed back. He defended her. He believed her words over everyone else's concerns.
Do it. I promise you.
No.
I promise you. Break it with her. Do it. All right, I'm telling you. Swear to God, break it with her. Just saying.
So what did you want to talk to her about? You had her getting cold?
That's all I gotta say, bro. I'm trying to help you out. That's all I gotta say.
What?
Peace out.
Hey, Darla.
Hey,
You look good.
thank you. What was...
I don't know. He said that you give him vibes of his ex.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, I don't know. But what you did today, my little pigeon?
And instead of stepping away, he kept featuring her on stream. As a result, Darla's popularity exploded. Her subscriber count jumped massively in a very short period of time. Whether intentional or not, the exposure benefited her far more than it benefited him. The breaking point came suddenly. During a yoga stream, Lacey left, and his cameraman, Santi, stayed on camera, visibly emotional. What followed was chaos. Santi claimed Darla had been lying about where she was living, that she was still involved with her ex, Bryce, and that there were contracts and NDAs involved.
Alright, so the last 4 months, was all... Me and Darla are not cousins. She made me lie. She made me lie. She made me lie about everything. She made me lie about the house. She made me lie that she was living in my house while she was living with Bryce. Apparently she was on this contract with someone to use Lacey that I didn't know about. She was dating Bryce the entire time for the last 4 months, which I didn't even know about. Why am I crying? Because I'm lost. I'm losing everything. I'm losing everything. Lacey's not even able to trust me now, so this is probably the last time. But
He said he had been pressured to keep quiet. The situation unraveled live, in real time, with no way to control it. Lacey later promised he was done. He swore he would never feature Darla again, on or off stream. He made it serious. He put it on people's lives.
I can do that. I put it on everyone in chat's life, in Ron's life, in Adapt's life, and my own life.
Oh, he's putting everyone on... Wait, what? Why is bro putting on everyone's life, bro? What did they do? What did the chat do? All these people, what did they do? Put it on your own life and your own life only. These people, they're not involved. We're not involved. It's just you. You.
Bring us into this. I put it on every person in this room in chat's life. I'm not hanging out with her off stream or on stream.
He wanted everyone to know he was finished. But months later, a Snapchat post surfaced showing Darla inside Lacey's car. Lacey confirmed he had gone out to dinner with a group that included
4K 9 knuckles. Oh man, she did this to you, dating another guy, and you're still chilling with her. The game has gone left. Where's the self-respect? Where is the self-respect?
her. And just like that, everything reset. The community turned on him harder than before, not because he got hurt, but because he went back. The betrayal was bad, but repeating the cycle is what finished him. He eventually stepped away from streaming to clear his head.
I don't do this, I've never done this, but I'm going to be taking some time away from streaming. I don't know how long, I don't know when I'll be back. You guys know me, it probably won't be long, but I'm going to go, I'm at the airport, but I'm going to go with Banks for a little bit and chill with him, really just talk to my friends, my loved ones, and try to just take a step back and get my mental straight.
And once again, being the good guy did not save him. Next up, we have Neon. Neon's situation is crazy. There was no big scandal at first, just a young streamer who was clearly emotionally invested and trying to make something work in front of an audience that was already suspicious. Neon built his image around being genuine. He came off as trusting.
Stop the cap, bro. Genuine and trusting. or he built his content off rage bait and being racist to black people? There you go. Those are the two things he needs to go. Bro's not genuine, bro's not honest, bro is an L-Mans.
Soft-spoken and emotionally open, especially compared to other streamers who played characters or leaned into chaos. That image is exactly what made people worry about him when he started dating Sam Frank. From the outside, the relationship always felt shaky. Not because there was one clear incident, but because the power dynamic felt uneven. Neon cared more. He showed it, and the internet noticed immediately. Later on, a loyalty test was suggested. And even though Neon had previously said he did not want his relationship constantly on stream, he allowed it to happen anyway. Sam Frank immediately became defensive when accusations were brought up.
You want to see the DMs or not?
What DMs? What are you talking about?
If there is. I'm saying if there is.
Let's do a relationship loyalty test right now. Let's watch phones.
We don't need to do this on our guys. Okay, you were just talking about today you don't want our relationship to go on stream. Let's be for real. Why are we doing this segment? Are you guys forcing him to do this segment right now?
We're not forcing.
She offered to show DMs, then backed off. Sam said she would exchange phones off stream, which
bit suspicious. Why
sounded
so defensive.
Reasonable at first, but instead of calmly handing it over, she ran to the bathroom with her phone and stayed there for several minutes.
Alright, Mikhail, let's go outside, you can have my phone, and let's do this. No, I'm good. I'm going to the bathroom.
Nah, but I feel like when I talk to a girl, I don't follow girls.
Yeah, like if a person asks you, you just do it. Like, I'm like, man, it'll prove a nigga won't give him more. Like, man, here, you can check him. Ain't nothing right there. It's like,
in a situation already full of doubt, that single action made everything worse. This was not the first time Neon tried to prove her loyalty publicly. Months earlier, he had already put Sam on a lie detector test. When she was asked whether she had been involved with anyone else recently, the reaction was intense.
Would you talk to me if I had no clout, no money?
Yeah.
Cap. That's a lie.
Oh! Exposed!
Have you been fucked in the last 3 weeks?
No.
Cap.
Whoa! Get this off me now. I'm done. No, I'm actually fucking done. Get it off me. I haven't had sex with anyone. I'm literally celibate. I fucking hate this thing. Get it off me now. I'm so dead ass, bro. I haven't had sex with anyone. This is pissing me the fuck off. You actually see
get my cap, cause this is big cap.
me cry. Get this off me, bro.
Oh my god, fuck.
She became emotional. She cried. Fans immediately interpreted that as guilt.
I'm just fucking mad at you because this is a fucking lie.
Oh shit. Fuck.
Ask me who I've had sex with. Like, I haven't had sex with anybody. Keep going. No, keep going. You want to go harder? You want to make me cry? Keep going.
Yeah, stop. Take it off her.
Please.
If you end now, you just look like a bitch. Like, keep going. You made me cry. That's what you wanted.
It's not what I wanted. Fuck.
No, you wanted the truth, and he's telling you lies. I haven't had sex with anybody. I don't give a fuck what that fucking monitor says. I know who I am, and I haven't done any of this shit. I'm not I don't give a fuck about this fucking bullshit. I genuinely care about you, and you don't even think I fucking care. So get this off me. I'll never come back on your stream if that's what you want, but I'm not fucking lying.
Whether that interpretation was fair or not did not matter. Sam later tried to defend herself on a podcast, saying she was constantly with Neon, always streaming, always planning content, and that she did not have time to...
devil's advocate, you never know. Maybe she was crying, getting so emotional because she's genuinely telling the truth and the machine is making her look bad and she's just scared about being lied about on the internet, online. Maybe she's telling the truth, guys. You never know.
Cheat.
Come on.
Okay.
Be honest. Did you cheat on him?
No.
Stop the cap.
Text, call, nothing?
No, I don't have time. Like, I'm constantly always with him. We're always streaming. We're always planning, like, for the next day. Like, the only reason I'm on my phone is to check his chat or, like, to check our, like, clips and stuff.
Men want pure girls. The very thing that you're trying to say, oh, I like Neon because he's pure. I think you like him more because he's pure and you can manipulate him and go ahead and monetize his audience.
I don't manipulate him. I've never manipulated him
once.
I've never tried to manipulate him once.
Crying on a polygraph when you got found to be told
Those are real emotions. You're going to call that manipulation?
Yes. 100%.
Why? How?
Then more details surfaced. Aiden Ross stepped in publicly and accused Sam of cheating, claiming she flew out to see another guy in Vegas and spent time with him while Ricegum was being swatted.
That Sam flew out a guy in Vegas and they during when Ricegum got swatted, and then they had breakfast that morning together. And I just wanted to know, man, you know, Neon is texting my phone saying, dude, Aiden, I promise you they just slept together. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's being in denial. Because obviously she's like, don't worry, we just slept.
The more he defended her, the more people saw denial. Things escalated further when it came out that Sam went on a snowboarding trip while Neon was undergoing life-threatening surgery.
In the couple's leaked messages, Neon allegedly said, "Do you not understand that the snowboarding trip looks bad? I don't care if you are there to just snowboard. No one goes on a trip with guys whilst in a relationship. It's not even that I don't trust you. I didn't even know there was hella guys there until now."
He said it was not even about trust anymore. It was about respect. And still, it did not end there. A month later, they were spotted together again. At that point, the story was no longer about whether Sam cheated. It became about Neon's inability to walk away. His trust was no longer seen as a good trait. It was seen as simping. But not every nice guy is manipulated publicly.
Now, y'all 3 single ass niggas, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not over there no more, nigga.
He don't got a clue in the fucking world.
Right. No cap.
I hope I could just stay there forever. Like, I just want to stay in there forever. Like, I don't never want to leave. Like, I don't never want to leave.
It was just so. I just knew she was the one to pick when we were able to. When we were able to connect on a level that I never connected on, and also on something that just rekindled a light within me that was like that I didn't feel like was possible.
People just be saying anything. Oh, we connected and we're in love and and oh my heart and like, mate, in 3 months, 2 months when you break up, then what? All that stuff is meaningless. It doesn't matter at that point.
Shot the incident after he posts, "I'm single and will never be in another relationship again."
NBA YoungBoy allegedly bought Gabriella the $770,000 pink G-Wagon she asked for Kai for Christmas. Like, listen, dude, listen, all right, I don't really give a fuck about this. Like, I hope he didn't get cheated on. If he did, it is what it is. Kai's good to be straight, you know? I could tell that when Kai was with her, he was super duper happy and stuff, so it is what it is, bro. He'll find the right one when it's I'm single, I will never be in a relationship again. He's just hurt. He'll find someone when the time is right.
For a long time, Kaicenat was winning at everything. His career was up, his numbers were climbing, and his public image was still strong. When he introduced Gigi to his audience, it did not feel like content. It felt intentional. He treated the relationship seriously. That introduction alone set the tone for everything that followed. Kai did not present Gigi as content. He presented her as someone he cared about. She was nervous on camera, quiet and reserved, and from the start, the relationship felt different from the usual streamer pairings people are used to. Because of that, the internet immediately became suspicious. It felt too good to be true. Gigi was not new to online spaces. People began digging into old clips, old appearances, and old interactions. They analyzed how she talked, how she carried herself, and who she had been around before Kai. Within days, clips were passed around where she talked about her type, what she liked in men, and what kind of lifestyle she wanted.
Alright, let me know my nigga real quick.
Good.
Okay. He gotta be like 6'1".
None of it directly implicated Kai, but none of it worked in his favor either. Around the same time, Kai was already dealing with mental health issues. He had been open about feeling overwhelmed, burned out, and emotionally drained. The pressure of constant visibility was catching up to him. From the outside, people assumed the relationship would be a stabilizing force, something grounding, something private that kept him balanced. But that assumption ignored one key thing. When you are a streamer of Kai's size, nothing stays private for long. Things escalated after Christmas. Out of nowhere, Kai posted that he was single and that he would never be in another relationship again. Immediately, rumors spread that Gigi had cheated on him with NBA YoungBoy, a claim falsely attributed to DJ Academics. There was no proof. The claim itself was not even accurate, but it spread anyway. Gigi responded by denying cheating and saying she left the relationship.
Like, I know heartbreak sucks. I know it's tough when a relationship ends, but I will never be in a relationship again. Bro's still young. Bro can still find happiness. There's no need to call off love forever for that. Don't let one girl ruin your future love and future prospects.
accusing Kaicenat of letting a false narrative form. The problem was that Kai never accused her of anything publicly. The cheating story was built entirely by the internet. Still, the damage was done. More creators inserted themselves. Some defended Kai, others attacked Gigi. Some claimed they had predicted this outcome, pointing to her social media growth since being with him. The breakup stopped being about two people and turned into a public debate, but the saddest part was that no one close to Kai knew what was happening. Not his friends, not AMP, everyone found out at the same time as the internet. That revealed the real issue. Kai was not leaning on anyone. He was carrying everything alone. At the time this video was being made, no one really knew what had happened between them, but the fact that Kai posted that he would never be in a relationship again made it clear how hurt he sounded, which led many people to believe that Gigi had done something that deeply affected him. Then we have Jack Doherty. Jack's relationship with McKinley was already controversial before everything blew up, mostly because of her online presence and the audience she attracted. But Jack stayed in it anyway. He defended her and expected loyalty. More importantly, he expected that if things ever went public, she would at least stand by him. That never happened. When allegations started coming out that McKinley had been unfaithful, Jack did not immediately cut her off or distance himself. He waited. He looked for an explanation. Meanwhile, people close to him began exposing what they claimed happened behind the scenes, including one of Jack's own employees admitting to hooking up with McKinley while Jack was in the same house.
And then she comes to my room, she gets in the bed with me under the covers, we're just like on the laptop, whatever. Very shortly, laptop closes, we're making out, I'm doing some things with her, whatever, you know. And then Jack walks in, he's like, yo, are we gonna go get some... Yo! And then walks back out, and I look at that, and I look at McKinley, I'm like, I just literally shrug my shoulders, I'm like, and then we just go back to making out, whatever. Put this on the screen?
I'll take it. What? Shut the
Through all of it, McKinley stayed mostly silent. Jack was left doing the explaining alone.
Bro's a demon for that, I can't lie.
And so then this is what happened. We were on the Uber on the way home. I was in the second row with another girl. She was like on top of me, I was lying down, we were all drunk, and I had my arm up like that. And McKinley was holding my hand in the video of him kissing her. And you can see in the video, she's not even kissing him back. She's just there, very uncomfortable, holding my hand in the beginning of the video, and then goes to hold it again at the end of the video. You can see it all. She was very uncomfortable. That's why she was holding my hand while I was literally with another girl. Like, bro.
Jack tried.
Bro, I don't think you can defend this one. This one is quite cooked.
To contextualize things. He tried to explain how moments looked worse than they were. He tried to frame McKinley as uncomfortable rather than disloyal. But every attempt to soften the situation only made him look more invested and more foolish than she did. Eventually, things escalated beyond online drama. McKinley called the police, claiming Jack had threatened her. Officers arrived. She collected her belongings from his house.
To get all her stuff out. Insane. Like, what the fuck? I can't believe what's happening right now. That's it, bro. That's all I did. I don't know. Yeah, but I did. I just wanted to talk to you. That's it. Then just talk to me. You didn't answer me, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, what? Like, you called the cops.
You can't, like, slow down so I can be with you.
You gotta get out of my house. I didn't say you come in.
She's letting us in.
She doesn't own this house. I didn't say you can come in my house.
Her address is on here. She's a resident here.
I don't care. You guys aren't allowed in my house.
We're not here to have a hard time.
You guys aren't allowed in my house. I'm sorry.
She lives here.
Who gave you?
She did.
She doesn't own this house. Just because she lives doesn't mean she can give permission to. Stop acting like this. Bro, you called the cops on me in my own fucking house after I've done everything for you.
Because you threatened me back.
I didn't threaten you, bro. Bro, how did I threaten you?
Can you stay over there?
Fuck that. You're in my house. You're unreal, bro. You're in my house. Tell me what the fuck to do.
This is her house.
She doesn't pay for it. I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter.
It's not your house. This is fucking crazy. McKinley, what the fuck are you doing?
Kidding. Shit, Jack.
Dude, who the fuck is this bitch? You get the fuck out of my house, bitch.
No,
yeah, stay the fuck out of my house. Get the fuck out. Get out.
Stop.
Stay, tell her to get the fuck out of the house.
No, it's my
not that. Get this stupid ass bitch out of here. Guys, look. Me and McKinley just broke up.
Suddenly, the relationship was no longer just a messy breakup. It was a legal situation happening live. Jack's reaction summed up the entire theme. As she was leaving, he shouted that he had done everything for her. He had given her exposure, protection, loyalty, and patience. And in return, he lost control of the situation completely. He cared more. He invested more. And because of that, he had more to lose. When the relationship ended, he did not just lose a partner. He lost his peace and any ability to control how the story would be told. Then there is Ishowspeed, whose story feels different on the surface, but leads to the same emotional outcome. Speed's situation with Aaliyah was not built on money or manipulation. It was built on sincerity. He introduced her to his audience as his high school crush, someone he genuinely liked and had history with. Over time, their interactions became a recurring part of his streams. They flirted, they joked, the audience got invested. It felt personal, not like content. When everything fell apart, it happened in the worst way possible. Speed found out Aaliyah had been involved with another guy.
I have been told by my friend, Flips, I woke up today, word on the street that I got cheated on. You feel me?
Even the great Ishowspeed gets cheated on. It's over for the rest of us.
And I didn't wanna. I really didn't.
I'm number one. Cause I'm number one. Look, cause I'm number one. I'm number one. Yes, sir. You got it.
How do you cheat on Ishowspeed with this bum? Who is this guy? I've never heard of this guy. Have you heard of this guy? What is going on, mate? Who's this bum man?
Up to bat for you, even when she looking bad for you. Tell them bitches right, better be blood.
You left? That's crazy, bro. That's actually crazy. Oh, my mama saw that's crazy. Like, I feel like real life busting in your shit right now. My mama saw I feel like busting in your shit, bro.
Dude.
On God, nigga. Bro, on Ronaldo kids, I feel like busting in your shit right now, bro.
Kids have to do this.
Up to bat for you, even when she looking bad for you.
Take your hands up! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! My heart! Oh my God! My heart! Oh my God! Oh my God! What the fuck?
Alright, bro. Don't worry about it, man.
I thought this white nigga was trolling, bro. Oh my God!
The
Oh
other
my
one's got
God.
more serious, but I can't even take bro serious right now. Bro's doing the most.
God!
Tell them bitches right.
Oh my God! Why? Why always me? Every single fucking relationship I get in. Every fucking relationship I get in. Stop that!
Break it up.
And the confrontation happened live. She tried to defend herself by saying she had been taken advantage of while drunk. That claim immediately split the audience. Some wanted to believe her, others did not. Then, screenshots surfaced showing her awake and on her phone, contradicting parts of her story.
She ever sent you like a kiss emoji, heart emoji?
I have everything. I have messages and everything. And then I had a whole bunch of videos on Snap, but I blocked it because she was too crazy. So I didn't even, and like multiple sources told me she was like in the head. I don't know if something's wrong, but like she's like actually crazy.
You don't go to her college, huh? Oh damn, that's even say shit.
Oh my God. Hey, this is just getting way too deep now. You know what I'm saying? Like, she saying this and you saying this. That's why I'm saying like I can't really like believe nothing until I see like proof of like.
I have receipts on my story. Every receipt.
On your story.
On my story. Every receipt that you want to see.
Here, go on.
And I have more. If I want to see more, I have more.
Of her being sober. Of her being sober.
Yes. And then it doesn't make sense how you don't like somebody, but you're always there's multiple dudes on her phone that she showed me that she curved that she didn't like, but she would always text me where I'm at, blah blah blah. And we made that TikTok multiple times. If you didn't like it, why did you keep doing it? We did it at least 2-3 times on 2 different occasions, different weeks. Wasn't the next day.
Was that like a TikTok collab type shit? Like I didn't even really do collabs on TikTok. Was that like a collab?
No, it wasn't a collab. I didn't post it nowhere.
Oh,
I didn't post it. Huh?
So it was private type shit.
Yes. I wasn't go come out here and blah 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 like, oh, I'm with her.
Wait, I be honest, real shit. Did she say she was using him?
On my baby sister's life. He literally said, bro, if you look, Kai,
Baby sister's life. What's if people just putting on everyone's lives? People will put something on everybody's life, but their own. But if you want to put on somebody's life, put on your own life. Why someone else's life?
Oh, no, go, Kai, go look. The first time she went on Fortnite with him, the next day on her TikTok, she said YouTube video ideas. She never asked for YouTube video ideas. She hasn't posted in like 7 months. Now when she's back with him, she want to post again?
So she said, wait. So she specifically said that she using me. You said that?
Yes. And she told me, she was like, Speed doesn't pay me to come on stream, but I can get a whole bunch of brands endorsements off him. And go look, the timestamps are there. She literally posted the YouTube ideas the next day.
God bless America. God bless.
The situation became less about what actually happened and more about whose version of events would win. Speed reacted emotionally. His heartbreak was visible. Even when Kaicenat joined the call to help confront the situation, it did not bring clarity. It only brought more viewers. Lastly, we have Flight. Flight announced he was single via a tweet after finding out his girlfriend had been unfaithful and thought that would be the end of it. It was not. His ex showed up at his house uninvited while he was streaming. She refused to leave. She knocked on the door for minutes. Eventually, he let her in. Not because he wanted to, but because he was trying to prevent the situation from escalating. Once inside, things spiraled.
Just get your shit. Stop. Don't touch. Don't touch.
No, talk to me.
I'm not talking to you.
Yes, let's go.
Nah, just get off the screen.
No.
She's actually crazy. She's crazy. Like, that's the class the laugh of a crazy woman.
Delete it. End it. Delete the tweet too.
Nah.
You're not single.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
You don't know how to act.
You don't know how to act.
I've been know how to act.
I'm sorry.
She demanded he delete the tweet. She demanded he end the stream. She mocked his chat. She called him names. Flight stayed calm. He did not raise his voice. He did not touch her. He kept saying he did not want problems. She locked herself in the bathroom. She started raging. Things turned physical. What began as an awkward confrontation turned into something genuinely dangerous, to the point where Flight had to end his stream. If you enjoyed this video,
I believe after all that, he took her back. After all the craziness, banging on the door, doing all that craziness, he took her back. So I guess some of these guys just can't always be saved, I guess. But thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and yeah, see you next time.